Nigel Farage, UK Parliament member. Sir, this tariff war is heating up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, look, when Trump says tariff is my favorite word in the English language, I don't quite believe him. I think golf and one or two other things might come first. But what he said, there are two things that Trump sees, in my view. One is the unfair imbalance of trade. Take the European Union. You know, they're more than happy to sell everything to America, but they restrict what America can sell to them. So he's quite right to want to have that negotiation. But he's also very clever because he uses tariffs as a means of getting a better deal on a whole load of things, including the dreaded fentanyl coming into America and killing tens of thousands of people a year. And we saw this playbook back in 17, if you remember. Tariffs were going on, the Dow Jones fell, everybody was in panic, but actually he used it to get America better terms and to wake up the rest of the world. And, you know, when an economy the size of America says we're going to put tariffs on you, in real retaliatory terms, actually, people have to sit down and talk. So, look, nothing much has changed. The Trump playbook remains what it is. He is a skilled negotiator. He's much cleverer than the rest of the world thinks he is. And this will all work out just fine.
Well, and people like yourself across the pond, fortunately, have a very cool head about this. You guys could reach, they're saying there's going to be a trade deal reached potentially with you guys with no tariffs and with no problems and no interruption of anything.
Well, yeah, because I mean, we have a very good balance of trade. You sell us a lot more physical goods than we sell you, but we sell you more services, whether that's legal services, financial services, whatever it may be. But basically, we trade in balance. Also, we don't steal your technology. We invest in your country. You're the biggest investor in our country. We speak the same language. We watch the same movies. We listen to the same music. You know, actually, you know, there's no way that trade with the UK is going to be unfair on America. But there are many parts of the world where the trade is unfair, and the president has the courage to call it out.
Yeah, well, sir, one of the big things that you've been hard on is illegal immigration over there in the UK. And one of the things that's happened here, the jobs report came out, which I think most of these are pretty bogus anyway. They're likely inflated beyond weird stuff by strange people that are Democrats. However, it came out with only 77,000 job expectations, they're saying, but that's because this is more Americans than almost any other month of Biden getting a job, because most of the employment that happened under Biden went to immigrants, many illegal.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, this has been a way, frankly, that unscrupulous employers, and we have exactly the carbon copy problem in this country. Unscrupulous employers take on illegals, pay them badly, give them no protections whatsoever, and undercut the local population. Frankly, this has all been going on, you know, in both of our countries for too long, for too big a scale, and America's now got a leader that's actually got the guts to deal with it. We are lagging behind you on this one, but you know something? British public opinion says we're going to get there.
You know, and sir, there was a brief pause in your country's shift after Brexit back to, you know, the Donald Trump mantra. But look, sir, you are a leading contender to be the top guy over there. Is that sentiment coming back that they want more MAGA over in the UK?
Well, it's not MAGA, of course, but it is something quite similar. And it's very interesting, actually. Many of the big issues that I've campaigned on for years, national sovereignty, controlled borders, pride in your country, stopping the education system poisoning our kids, giving entrepreneurs a chance to go out and make money, making success a good thing. So many things that Donald's campaigned on are exactly the same things that I've campaigned on. I've been doing it forever. And I have to say, I think that America, getting wealthier, doing better, controlling its borders, but crucially, cutting unnecessary public spending is going to help me become the next prime minister. I really do. Yeah, and to quote you, sir, this populism thing is becoming quite popular. Nigel Farage, pleasure, sir.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.